What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I've got some interesting stuff going on today. Ray smoking a cigarette, but the flatbed looks terrible. And as you see in the thumbnail, we got some slicks going on it here very soon. I've got to take them up to the tire shop and get them thrown on it. They're actually my drag racing slicks from last year on my drag truck that I sold the wheels that were on the tires to the guy in Australia, and they're on the gold truck in Australia now. But I threw them on. We're actually gonna be throwing them on a set of stock 18-inch steel Dodge wheels and putting them on the flatbed and ripping it around town and goofing off, since we don't have fifth gear still. So we're gonna see what we can get into with that. If you guys don't already follow me on Snapchat, it's After Hour Diesel. Go give us a follow there and check in all the good stuff on there. And then on Instagram, Bruce_After_Hours. The information to all of my social media is always in the link below. But right now, the flatbed's currently getting used as a tool bed. We've got this truck here in the shop that had compounds on it. It still does, but they were leaking. It needed an oil cooler. We had to do head studs in it and machine the rockers, do all kinds of good stuff there, adjust the valves. Removing a lot of stuff that was kind of half-assed and done in a hurry, and where the guy that bought the truck wanted us to go through and fix everything and make it right. And someone had a wastegate on here, and you can kind of see daylight where they had that manifold. Yeah, you see my finger through there. So the manifold's garbage. We're getting rid of the wastegate. It doesn't need it, since it has a top turbo. It's already gated already, so we don't need the secondary wastegate. It makes no sense. So he's buttoning up what little bit we can on this truck. We're waiting on parts to show up. I'm gonna load up the tires and wheels and roll down to the tire shop and get those mounted up. Then we put them on a flatbed and go cruise around town and see what we can get into. So I made it here to the house where the OBS is, and we're gonna see if it'll start. She's been sitting for like 3 days. It's not really that cold in Florida, but yeah, it's like in the low 70s right now, but it has been sitting for like 4 days, so batteries are getting pretty shitty in it. I did see Malachi with no, what's his name? Loud and Proud guy has just bought an OBS, so I have a race to building OBSs. We'll let this thing warm up, wait to start light, turn off. We'll let her fire up. There, she turned off. Uh-oh, she fired right up. Okay. No white smoke. Okay. So I've got some tires we're gonna grab out of the storage trailer over there, and then we're gonna head back to the shop. So if you guys have been around here for a while, you know this is what I call a trailer of death, because walking around in it, everything's so cluttered, you're almost guaranteed to die. And it's an old freezer trailer, and actually, dude, it's like probably a 15-degree temperature difference just walking in here. So here's the other Truxus STS tires right there. We gotta dig these things out of here, so that's gonna be less than pleasing. So I got the old 33 sand ties back here in the back of the truck. We dug out of the trailer, the old trailer of death, and we were gonna roll to the shop and load up all the tires and take all these to the tire shop and let them swap them over while I do a little bit of running around, and then get everything put on the flatbed and go make some fun videos. So here we go. No OBS. If you guys haven't, I'm sure you've all been wondering where I've been, why I haven't been making any videos. Come on, baby. Uh-oh. There we go. Oof. There we go. She's a little cold. I'm sure some of you guys, like I said, been wondering why I haven't been making any videos. I've actually been doing a lot of stuff with Cletus. Oh, Cletus McFarlane. If you go check out his channel, I'll put a link to it below. I'm sure 99% of you guys know who that is. I've been helping him do a lot of stuff with his cars, getting ready for a lot of stuff coming up, and trying to get a lot of projects closed out at my shop. I'll drop a little bit of a hint, because I'm going to be slowing After Hours Diesel down and focusing a lot more on YouTube and getting ready for racing season 2019. So jump over to his channel. You can see the homemade 7-hour turbo kit that we built for his C6 auction Corvette project that has a truck motor. So jump over there and check that out right now while I head to the tire shop. So since I welded the rear end and putting all the extra stress on it, the axles decided to start leaking fluid, so we had to yak it up and reseal these hubs. So we got that all fixed up. We're gonna get these slicks bolted on it now and then run into town and do some daily driving on the slicks. So y'all remember last time we put that dang slotted drill motors on this back girl. So she's looking slick. You probably just go ahead and run an extension cord out here.
Not that crap.
Huh?
Not that long ago.
Oh, okay. Get these babies bolted up on here. The air is still freaking heavy though. There have been some videos released on the YouTube interweb of daily driving some slicks, but we're actually going to go do daily driving stuff. We're going to take her to the bank, go hit up a drive-through, go to the speed shop, pick up and drop off some parts. Send her down. Oof. Oof. No more oof sets. God dang. Yak that side up. So in case y'all didn't know, we got the white walls out, but the white walls are about gone. I know that's your style. Yeah. White walls out. So these things call for a max PSI, 45 PSI. So we're putting them at 44. So we can cruise around town and not completely die. We only want to die a little bit. So first stop, I gotta go to one bank, pull some money out, put it in another bank. Might get food first, I don't know. And then I'm gonna go rip it around town. So while we're out, we're definitely gonna go get some more starting fluid because it's about empty. But I'm gonna have Cole spin it over and Austin's gonna hold the camera in a second. See if we can fire it up. Just barely, I mean like not even a cunt hair hold the throttle down. If you do too much, it won't start. Squeeze it. About to get skinny. Austin, you want to give them a side view of them tires? Squeeze it. Alright. I need to withdraw. I guess I need one of those tickets. Do I need to fill out one of those? On. Guys, we done found a 4-door OBS in its natural habitat. Look at that. This guy is breaking his neck staring at the flat nasty. Oh, and this turd ain't charging, go figure. We got a bad alternator or what? Old nuker. So went to one bank. Uh oh, he's trying. Oh, he about hit that dang moped. You see that? Jesus, so excessive there, pal. We finished one bank, going to the next. Deposit money there. Then we're gonna hit up the old. We're gonna go eat, get some lunch at. Don't matter to me. Something fast food. Get some fat food and then go back to the shop. First things first, for any of you folks that don't know, if you're gonna have a race truck can't have no farm truck dirt on it because they won't let you on the racetrack. So I guess I better put on a pressure wash. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Somebody went mud in my driveway. We get some of the, can I get a Whopper Junior?
Do you want cheese?
Yes.
Okay, anything else?
No onions or mustard, extra pickles and ketchup.
Okay.
And give me a large high C. Yeah, just charge it. It just started charging. What a piece of can't cuss for YouTube, get demonetized. Gosh dang, liberals. It's charging. Oh, now it's not charging. What are we gonna do? One minute it charges, next minute don't. What the hell? So I don't know if we got a battery cable bad or what. That's a big.
474.
You know, I'll just give you a card. Make it easy. There you go. You ever notice when we're like riding this thing and like, you just barely go to throttle, you shift gears and then it just wants to go? You ever feel that?
Yeah. What's the rip?
If this truck could talk, I feel I'd be like, let it eat, daddy. Just let it eat, daddy. She calls me daddy. Lady mad. Been single for a while now, so it's the only female I'm allowed to beat. Alright, so we out here at another bank, popping bands and delivering bills. Dang, this thing idles so quiet. Might as well be a everything Prius. Idle mode. Oh, it stinks. It stinks. Smells like stripper's booty hole.
Ain't no strippers getting a $100 bill for me.
Don't ask me how I know a stripper booty hole smells like. Call. Where's Christian at? Where's Christian at? Wait.
Motherfucker! Damn it.
Here, put a cigarette out. He's so overreacting. No smoking on the job. All these cigarette butts everywhere. Cigarette butt there. Oh, there's a Ford. It's light smoking.
Oh, you see if you get it in the stack.
It's a Ford. What a mess. Well, after Austin and I nearly got ran over by an Escalade with a light bar on the windshield, only here in Zephyrhills, because a flatbed died, we limped it here to the shop and had to put a new alternator on because it literally wasn't putting out shit. Like, no voltage at all. So hopefully that's the problem. We got Ray putting the alternator on here. So we're gonna get her strapped down in there, try to cut a finger off, and see if we can get the flatbed running enough to go out and play around in town a little bit before it gets dark with the slicks, and hopefully get a bomb thumbnail. But for some of you that are new to the channel, the Flat Nasty does rock 2 JL W610s behind the back seat and a JL XD1000 1V2 amp. And it does have coaxial speakers and tweeters, all aftermarket in the doors and back here also. So it does got a nice sound system, but it's got a sweet 1995 head unit Bluetooth non-CD player from Walmart. So to complement the rest of it. And then, not on this video, but you guys will see in the next video, Cole is over here working on getting the bed off our OBS project. So we're gonna get the bed off of it, and I'm picking up a new rear axle for it either tomorrow or Saturday. We're gonna get the dually rear end swapped in it and get the dually bed put on it, and then we're gonna tag an inch it either tomorrow or Monday and start whipping this thing around. This thing's gonna be the new DD. Is there any rust under there? Pretty mint. Yeah, that's all y'all get to see on the OBS project for now. I just fired it up. This thing has got all the freaking charge. I found my gosh dang Ariat hat. I'm a real goddamn cowboy. Got my Ariat boots on down there. Y'all might can see them better now. We're gonna go rip it up now. We got some charging happening here, and while the boys keep working here at the shop, me and Austin will rip around for a minute. So hold tight. We're gonna go find something to do. Decided to throw a little bit of fuel in the flatbed. Guys, look how cheap fuel is. Diesel is $2.88 here in Zephyrhills, Florida, and unleaded gas is $2.19. And that's the kind of diesel would swap we need in a flatbed. So 30 bucks got us 10 gallons. Hold that. So Cleater McStinker called me today because, you guys know I was helping him build this Corvette turbo kit, and said he needs a gosh dang tractor flapper. Who's he called? The old after-hour diesel guys here. So I thought my dad had some, but he is fresh out of the size we need. And Cleater McStinker needs a 3.5-inch tractor flap. So we got 3-inch, and would you just look at that? We got 3.5. Yep, 3 1/2 right there. So there you go, Cleater McStinker. We've got a tractor flap. What else can we put on that Corvette? That would be farm and race car stuff.
I don't know.
He doesn't know it yet, but this is going on the back of the Corvette.
You should get that.
There we go. There we go. All right, we got Cleater McStinker stuff. Now we're gonna go back to flatbed shenanigans. All right, guys, and that is a wrap for this video of us taking the streets out daily driving. No, it wasn't like too crazy. We were all over the place with video, but just got so much going on. I'm actually getting ready to head down to Cletus's shop now to help him get this Corvette going. He's asked that I come down there and help. I'm gonna upload the video while I'm down there at the shop. So if you guys want to see my input there, go over to the Cletus McFarland YouTube channel. You can see what I'm helping him do on the Corvette, getting it ready for the shenanigans we have coming up at Adam LZ's open house Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and I think maybe Wednesday. We're doing drag racing, drifting, and burnouts. I don't know, all kinds of cool stuff. So stay tuned for that. Guys, make sure you go cop your merch at ahdracing.com. I do have some shirts dropping either tomorrow or Saturday. I don't know when. They're going to be freaking sweet. I'm going to do pre-order for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. Once I get an idea of how many we're going to be selling, I'll get them all ordered up and get them shipped out ASAP, because I've never sold shirts before. I don't know how many to actually pre-order to actually have in stock for you guys. So with that being said, guys, make sure you smash that like button, drop a comment down below, and, I mentioned something about fuel prices. I want you guys to tell me your fuel prices in your area, and subscribe to the channel, guys. We'll catch y'all later. Peace out.